Well, hello, 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 and welcome back to Murdered Soul Suspect. Continue, where we will solve our own murder. We've been murdered. Ooh. Frame rate? I mean, then again, you have fast mouse, so... It's not like this game's action heavy, so... Nah, whatever. Salem History Museum, right? I guess I'll pull up the wiki guide. Just to confirm when I know I'm right, not cheat.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer.
Also, I want to say that this guy's voice is now just getting some Whitmer, isn't it?
Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Nope, the guy's name is Jason Brooks. Who? Yeah, I'll get on with it in a minute. I'm gonna look at this man. Yep, basically, besides being in a few things, I guess. Not really. He feels like he's got a familiar face, but. Don't need you, don't need you. I want you. I want you, give me you. Let me scroll down and jump through like 800 of the fucking ads. Thanks, IGN. Ever dependable.
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members only event.
Hello.
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil.
Freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
Fester bearing the spawn of the devil?
How does the wood get preserved that long?
Accuse me in my grief.
And the only roof?
God, women had a raw deal.
And she began to have pains of the belly
records.
and bled most woefully from her nether parts for 5 days. Was or was not the puppet?
Did you see all those police lights?
This suffering.
There goes, he just this room.
Maybe Jim knows.
So, I'm sitting there
Jim, did
watching
you hear
the
anything?
Yet she did find the puppet, folded in half, proving her demonic curse.
What's happening outside?
Upon your only surviving daughter. upon us, Abigail Williams!
No.
You scourge of Salem, it is time to pay for your sin!
I would dangle from up on high than confess to crimes for which I am innocent.
I know it's not as bad as some of the things in here, but wouldn't it be awful?
Being locked up in one of these things all day? I mean, just the physical discomfort.
So it wasn't really a form of execution.
Right.
But someone still got killed by this.
Confess, witch. Confess. Or covenant. A demonic contract with the dark forces.
With those heavy stones on their chests.
Unless
sense to
the
me.
man of the Salem witch trousers possessed a cop. Unless he causing him to do all this shit. I remember the name from yesterday.
So the Bell killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Oh, I know where we're
See
going.
what else is in here.
1 second. Refresh that. Train. That train could kill me. Well, you know what I mean. No clue. And yeah, you can die, question mark? But I'm already dead. How can I die if I'm already dead? No, mate. Honestly. Give me the rock. Alright.
Joy? I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
I found a bunch of stuff downstairs. The Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
You know me so well.
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
All of them. Right, yeah, Mystic. I'm thinking Mystic in terms of something that might hold value to a dead person. Which technically will be the locket necklace, but I know it's the stone, I should know, but anyway.
It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This charade of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
Rose Campbell, Sophia Baker, Psychic. Wait. Oh, yeah, you just go. Yeah, so again, it will most likely be probably the dude who's behind the Salem Witch Trials. I forgot his fucking name, but. Or someone adjacent to.
Puts me in touch with odd sensations, centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, But the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
You need my help or something?
No, I'm missing.
Hey, kid. I need you to lift up this painting.
It's called The Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
It's the killer's symbol.
Find an answer. Do these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? Probably assume that does. The women do, because they were relevant. And him, I guess? Nope, not him. The one thing I will say I don't like about this is it fucking kicking you out. Time to look it up. Or why he kills victims like witches. It'll be, if I had to hazard a guess, then it'll be this. Or that. It'll be Witch Trial Public Summons, will be that one. Bell Killer targets. Yeah, the Puritan mediums were witches, is it?
So the Bell Killer is targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches? That's insane. Who do I know that's interested in mediums? Baxter. Well,
So,
that's Baxter
Baxter
involved in
then.
this.
That's slightly.
He dropped the case
Yeah,
when he
but
was
whatever.
demoted. All right, found the killer's symbol. We got a suspect to look into. We're almost there.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
Ugh.
Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If we fail, I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
We won't fail.
I don't need a cheerleader.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know about your wife.
Yeah. Look, we need to act on the information we found. You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Fine, I'll meet you later.
Naughty Baxter. Ugh. Still hate that one. To be honest with you, I could just fucking run out of here, couldn't I? Fuck all y'all.
I just got a text. Did you hear something else happen just now? Something bad.
Someone told me about a murder.
No, like this just happened. Police are all freaking out.
What happened?
I don't know.
This whole place is bad news.
I remember a bright flash, and then
Did you hear what that guy just said? Something horrible just happened at
St. Benedict's. Is that the cop station?
Why the hurry, boys? Where you headed? Oh, no.
No, yeah, church. Idiot. Girl kill herself. Well, this will be the situation where Ghost Lady will say, it was him, it was Baxter, or it'll be... I'm going down the wrong way, on this is fucking tutorial. Giddy. The church.
Cops and criminals get used to red and blue flashing lights. Even after you get numb to them, sometimes they still chill your bones. You can get that feeling that this time, they mean something personal. Thank God you're okay. No, Joy, don't! Damn it!
Lieutenant, caught her sneaking up the side staircase. Says she's a friend of the priest.
Where's Father McCauley? Is he alright?
Just put her in my car. I want to interview her myself. Can somebody remind Broyles that the door's not going to watch itself?
Yes, sir.
It's a simple question, please!
Take it easy on her.
Hey, anybody find Baxter yet?
Nope. Went to the station, drove by his place, nothing. You know, there's definitely something wrong here.
I mean, honestly, have you ever seen anything like this?
Half this stuff feels like a goddamn riddle.
I don't know. It just seems so demented.
Demented? I gotta find this crime scene before they cart away all the evidence.
I could go up, drop down, and go in. Fuck off, mate. No, I'll come here. Ooh. fucking hate these things. Oh, whilst we wait. The game that I wanted on Steam is now on Steam. Also, it releases on the day of the fucking sale. Oh, I might be able to distract him.
Nothing's sacred to this guy.
Excuse me.
Iris.
Where's 3? The game's only 13:23. Oh, hey, my Blizzard, I know what I'm playing after this. Another fucking collectathon. Include. What the hell? What are you doing?
If she'd stayed at the hospital, she'd still be alive.
Don't hold too tight to what's keeping you here. Just remember, this wasn't your fault.
I'm sorry.
What else did he do here?
Well, my father's dead.
Oh no. Man, how am I gonna tell her about you? Why was the killer here?
No, murdered everyone. Cool.
Shit.
Lady, you still with us? You just stopped talking.
That girl was running away. That's who he's after. Not the rest of us. We have cocktails already.
Okay, all right, everyone, let's get this picture. We've got to get to the reception now. Everybody.
Let me through! Oh my god!
Hey, settle down.
Let me go! Let me go! He's here!
Look, you need to back off.
These weren't normal Bell killer murders. These people were just in the way. He was after Iris. I wonder if there's more evidence in Joy's room.
Of course there is. Dead father. No, he's not.
He died trying to protect Iris. I'm sure that won't make it sting any less for Joy. Damn it.
Kitty.
I don't think she's the most ideal roommate. A little rough around the edges, but I'm sure you'll like the room, and in time you'll both get along really well.
Don't worry, I can get along with most anyone.
Excellent. Well, this is the room. Here we are.
Father? What's wrong?
Go. Go.
Killer came here looking for Joy, but took out Iris instead. This is a friggin' dead end. So where's Baxter? If he's not here, he's got some explaining to do. Oh, what about you? You see anything? Hmm?
Where the hell did that guy go? Oh, I'm assuming it ran down the vents. Oh no, it's over there.
Easy, kitty. Easy, easy. It's your old buddy Ronan. What the hell was that? The killer dropped something in the vent. Maybe the cat can help get to it. Thanks for the help.
We know we're going for the key, not the bloody spoon.
I know that house. That's it. The killer's hideout. I need to get to Judgment House.
Fuck off, mate. Don't care. Fucking hate these ghosts.
Do some ghost thing and get me out of this. Come on.
Trust me. You're better off this way. The killer was
Right.
after you.
Oh. What happened in there?
He didn't suffer.
You're lying.
He died protecting innocent people. That's all you need to know.
Died because of me.
Hey. You know, pleading insanity isn't going to help you much on 2 counts of trespassing and felony escape. So you can drop the crazy act, all right?
Rex, man, give her a break.
You have anything to say for yourself? No? That's what I thought. We'll figure out what to do with you at the station.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Joy, Tell him what we found. They need to know it all. You gotta find a way to convince him.
Where are you going?
Killer left a clue about the ancient mansion we saw at the museum. Tell Rex about that too. It's probably the killer's place.
Okay, I'll try.
To a mansion. Safe in custody. I guess the police do have guns, so if this guy isn't actually supernatural and can't shrug off bullets, then Ooh, excuse me. I am shattered.
I always heard this place was such an interesting museum back in its heyday. Now it's just a place propped up by rusty nails and rumors. A place you wouldn't dare your worst enemy to go into.
What?
Alright, there it is, Judgment House. Huh. Maybe this abandoned place isn't so abandoned after all.
Cop.
I hate it when I'm right. Holy shit. Look at all this crap. What is this? Oh, fresh paint. This one's just been done. The witch who flew from her own mother, herself a witch, herself in flight. She'll meet her death like so many other, and leave both realms this very night. Oh no, that's about Joy. This looks like the Bell Killer's war room. I should check this all out.
getting from this house are off the charts. It's like the museum. The old violence tries to take over the new. I have to tell Officer Baxter about this. This could be a vital piece.
Wait. Similar murders, multiple killers, decades apart.
Nope.
Is
It's gonna
this
be a
string of
Reggie
copycats, a
roast.
conspiracy? What else did you hide in this house, you freak? What was that?
Or more. No, fuck me, dude. I hate these fucking QTEs, man. fuck was you left? Oh.
Oh my God, Baxter? I should have been the one that stopped you.
Ronan? What the hell is going on?
You sick bastard. Why'd you do it? Why'd you bring back the witch trials and kill all those innocent girls?
You think I'm the Bell Killer? Are you insane?
Brother-in-law.
Never killed anyone. You gotta help me. What is this place? We gotta get out of here.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. All of a sudden, we're buds. You need to tell me what's going on here. So, who killed you?
The Bell Killer, you idiot. But I didn't get a good look at his face.
Where's the killer?
No idea. He could be anywhere. But when we fought, he said something I didn't understand at all.
Wait. The killer actually talked?
Not much, but I think I hit a nerve. I told that bastard he'd be dead soon, but he said, I already know death. And then something about his instrument of death will kill again tonight.
My instrument of death? But he kills different ways every time. I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
We gotta figure out what that means. What were you doing here?
Following a lead. I never dropped the case. Had this psychic, Cassandra, working with me. And we figured out the Bell Killer is hunting mediums, like a witch trial execution copycat. At that point, we couldn't let it go, even after Rex demoted me.
So that's why you're at the museum. Do you know where Cassandra is? Is she still alive?
Last I checked, yeah. I took her to a safe house outside of town.
Oh my God, she's alive. I was sure she'd be dead too. Joy would be freaking ecstatic.
Yeah, except you left her in the care of the killer.
Cassandra ever bring up her daughter?
Wouldn't shut up about her. We looked for Joy for days, but it was too risky. Cassandra has been begging me to track Joy down, but I haven't found her yet.
You're not gonna believe this. Joy's been helping me tonight.
Figures a cop like you would need help to get this far.
You mean like what? The help you got from her mom? Alright, you get back to Cassandra. Make sure she's still safe and bring her back to the station.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna quickly check out the cellar and come up with a plan. I hope. What the hell happened down here?
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
You stood for justice. How is this just?
This is gonna be one of those situations where I have to solve it, and then that will get me a clue, and then solve it again to get another clue. Google. Well, not really Google, is it? I'm already on the fucking web page. Alright, but so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Wait. The guy who killed me is Abigail. She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
I'm gonna go all the way that I came in, don't you?
Rex is missing. It could be going down right now. Where'd you take Joy, you asshole?
Where would Abigail take Joy? Nope. Well, I guess I'm gonna fucking look it up. No, I don't know that one. No, then. Nothing.
Yeah. Instrument of death, meaning her death, where she was killed. The gallows at the museum. Hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
To the museum. Yeah, I wonder if this, because I know you asked the question yesterday about Blazer, but I wonder if this is like Heavy Rain, where if you manage to solve everything correctly, get all the right pieces together, you know, obviously who the killer is, where they're going, blah 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 blah. I assume there's probably some fail-safe to get to this point anyway. But it would actually be interesting if there is like multiple avenues that you can take. And you get slightly wrong information. It will still somewhat lead you to where you need to go down, set a linear path. But some of your answers will be like, oh, it is Baxter, or like my guess was being his brother-in-law, which I guess technically it probably is. But not really, obviously. And then obviously my other guess being the ghost was the guy who's doing the witch trials, which is not a far-fetched idea to think of, but I still don't fully understand why. Anyway, what did I say? Will make it impossible to return to Salem. Oh, right, yeah, because
No one deserves to be murdered.
if I ever
And
play
let a
this game in the
psycho
future,
trying
it'll
to
be
kill
console to
someone
get platinum
pretends there's
for it,
some
but
grand justice behind it. That just makes it all the more twisted.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
No, not you, Rex. This has nothing to do with her, Abigail.
Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess.
Just like you have.
Don't you dare compare me to her!
Easy, easy. Put your hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
also, why are there only 2 cops and they're not getting back up?
Abigail, stop!
Scream.
Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing? Not now. This was you.
Want you getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
What can stop Abigail? Yeah, as I said earlier, scream.
It's over, Abigail.
Well, shit. I've only got 3 seconds to decide. Google! No. I'm stuck! Oh. Just run over, I guess.
Joy!
I really can't skip this.
Not another.
Oh, I can skip it. Right click. Why is it right click? Where's the screen?
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sins!
This can't be happening. You want to use memories against me? Two can play at that game.
Yeah, I'm dead, bitch. But I was murdered.
I know the truth about your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine. Did you use Rex to kill me?
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Baxter. Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
I wasn't close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die?
Oh. Where are you going?
No. I wouldn't.
Matt, you was possessed. You can very quickly get over it.
No, I wouldn't. How could I? You made me kill her. If I'm going out, you're coming with me.
Yep, home bitch. Probably don't save her.
We all got a dark
Assuming she's
side,
hanging there.
sometimes obvious, sometimes not. If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. But the law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks. One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was at that age. I kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
Mom!
Hasn't been a Bell Killer murder since the night Abigail met her final end. But the case never officially closed. But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. But truth be told, this life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
Stopped Abigail and saved Rex and Joy. I'm assuming if I just stood around, get a different bloody achievement. But yeah, Murdered Soul Suspect. Actually a decent game. That I can't skip, as per usual. Yeah, pretty good game. Oh bloody hell, I'm gonna forget the name of the person who actually gifted me this. Oh, I do apologize, I don't remember your name, but it's in there somewhere. Hey, maybe if you can touch my arm pretty quickly, you might make me remember. Yeah, pretty good game. Again, I'm gonna say this a lot with shit that's on my backlog. Obviously, this was a game that was on my backlog of shit to play in general. Obviously, I didn't own it prior to it being obviously bought for me, but it was always one of those games that was on there. Seems decent, I guess, and it's better than decent. So, obviously, the combat or lack thereof is a bit. To be honest with you, I don't know what I would have done differently with combat. Probably, to be honest with you, just wouldn't have bothered having it. I'd have probably just had a few more puzzles to solve, rather than, like, I don't know, maybe having it a little bit more fleshed out. Again, like I mentioned, like the Heavy Rain thing of, by removing those combat scenarios, and putting in a few more puzzles, like, again, it might still lead you down the set and narrow path like Heavy Rain does, but again, slightly different branching paths. That'll lead you down different answers. So again, like that Scream, like maybe even, obviously, let's say you don't figure out it was Abigail, and you go there, you have the Scream, you then scream, and then boom, it's Abigail, but obviously you don't really have any other evidence to back up how to quote-unquote combat her. With other evidence you've picked up, that could have been how that would have worked out instead of just pressing buttons to ask questions. So yeah, maybe you ask a question and you can try and look for the answer, or you can pick answers. I think that would have been a little bit better rather than having the combat stuff. But I suppose if there are any developers who made this, or anyone out there who wants to make something similar, there's your idea for you. Because I definitely think with a game like this, it really needs to just focus on the story, the characters, the world, the little intricacies. Because, yeah, again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but yeah, the combat, just a bit naff, really. Yeah, I say thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll probably play this again in the future. It's on PS3 and PS4, isn't it? So I might even be able to get 2 platinums for it. Just have a guide next to me, follow where all the clues are and whatever. If I really am serious about it, obviously you can skip all the bloody cutscenes, can't you? Because obviously, it's kind of funny as well as when I was playing this yesterday, I was like, oh, I probably won't be able to finish this. I'll play half the game. So of course my half of the game was not half the game, and then obviously playing bloody Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup for an hour and a half. Could have beaten this in an hour and a half, but yeah, I'm not that bothered. But yeah, like I said, I could definitely see myself doing this on both consoles just to get the platinum, so obviously that's the future me problem. But yeah, so I'm just checking my emails. But yeah, so yeah, good game. I enjoyed it. Easily recommend it. But yeah, don't have any more to say than that. I will probably just leave this here, and then I guess Twitch side of things I can try and boot up the Steam sale, because it is, if it is today, I'm fairly certain it is today. Guess I can have a little browse. It's probably a little broken anyway. There is that one game that came out today. What was it? Rough. Oh, I got rid of it. Gmail. My Gmail. Ruffy and the Riverside. Yeah, Ruffy and the Riverside. And then full price is only 14 quid, but brand new price is 13.23. It's always going to get it anyway. So, yeah, that might be doing that next, I suppose. If not, randomly generate whatever I play next, as usual. But anyway, as always, have a come along, do appreciate it. I will see you whatever the hell I do next, so, bye for now.